There's people I'd like to thank. And of course, first on this list is my staff. My staff from community relations, of whom many are here tonight, from public programs, from education, and very special creative services. Nobody could have asked for a finer staff, for a more talented staff, for a more supportive staff. I have been indeed blessed. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the years of joy you have given me. And if I thanked everyone I was grateful to, would be here forever. So I just want to mention a few people who taught me stuff. Shane McAvey, who introduced me to Drosophila. To Glenn Ferguson, who explained postmodernism to me. To Des Griffin, who covered Maternus and false pipistrelles. To Design, who introduced me to music I didn't know existed. And to Cheryl Connors, who taught me how to peel prawns at lightning speed. And to Orest Kiwan and the aforementioned Robert Bueller, who have provided me with party stories for the rest of my life. And speaking of Orest, laughed about him stretching the rules. But while I was cleaning out the codes, I found from Orest this, which proves what a committed bureaucrat he was. Now, this was when we were hurrying to get staff to put up pearls. And he wrote a memo to Janet. A formal memo to Janet that says, "This is the CV of one of the people we need to hire for the install of pearls. The other one left his CV with security and it got lost, and I was told shit happens. I'll email you with an explanation. Cheers, Orest." And the next day, I follow up formal email. "Janet, they found it. Love, Orest." And now, I would really like to thank you for introducing your children to me. Not having any of my own, it's been a delight to watch them grow and develop. I can't believe I was here when Liz Cowell's Madeline was born, and just Tuesday, 2 days ago, I watched her win a Eureka Prize. I've seen Cole Johnson's chatty son Curtis develop into an NRL star, and Sarah Main's son Bill, who will do extremely well in the HSC this year, undoubtedly because I taught him his first word. It was exit. So thank you for sharing with me, and I want you to know that I've been happy to consume several tons of charity chocolate in order to support their education, their sporting endeavours, and whatever else you're raising money for. Things I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to miss having to get up at 5:30 in the mornings. I'm not going to miss sharing the goldfish bowl in a corridor that just got darker and noisier and colder. I won't miss 2-hour meetings, filling in any sort of forms, writing reports that are due in an hour, and getting anything finished by close of business. In fact, from now on, the only thing I'm going to finish by close of business is my pre-dinner cocktail. But the thing I'm most looking forward to is going to every exhibition in town, and the only thing that will matter is if I like it. If the rest of Sydney doesn't care for it, I don't have to give a damn. Things I will miss: global emails when everybody got in on the act. I have folders full of the famous ones. Lost wallets. And you might know today, actually know that email was actually sent to me. It was my staff. It was, you know. The definition of silos: rust, and all the discussion about tree lopping. And all the fabulous stuff from Dan Bickle and Russ Weekly. But my all-time favourite will always be the one from Alan Greer warning us about the scape of the King Brown With an almost casual throwaway line, he told us that the snake is venomous and dangerous, but it's relatively small and isn't a climbing species. But the final instruction is the best. If you get bitten, God forbid, and it's outside working hours, go to the nearest emergency and tell them you've been bitten by a Pseudacus australis. Only at the museum. The other thing I'm really going to miss is walking through the skeleton gallery at night with only the uplights on. And that's when I know I have been blessed to work at the museum. I'll miss the intelligent conversations, the debate, the eccentricities, the project teams, the parties, and the amazing humour that we all share. And most of all, I'm going to miss you. You've been my friends and my colleagues and my support and my sanity, and I consider it an enormous honour to have worked with you. And finally, my wish for you is that your time at the museum will be enjoyable and rewarding and full of development, and that your skills and talents are recognised and celebrated, and that when it's your turn to leave, you too will collect as many happy memories as I have. Thank you. One more thing. You know I'm a Luddite. Well, I made it and you didn't. And David Rawlins said it was okay. And Russ is going to shop. This is it.
Russ is organising.
This is me to you.